Oh, wow.
Hurrah.
Right.
I went to the judge like 3 times complaining about inefficiency with my lawyers because they was just dumbing out. Like witnesses be on the stand, they would ask them 2 questions that didn't make sense and then sit down. It's obvious that they was selling me, you understand, in order to appease him. You know, there was a dual loyalty there. Like, how do you call a witness to testify against your comrade? I'm facing 25 years, and you looking at probation. Yeah, those are the things that, you understand, are unacceptable. You don't have to hold my hand. You don't have to do nothing, but don't try to hurt me.
Pump your brakes. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. That's the like button. Also hit the notification bell. That way you get notifications from me every time I drop this hot-ish off the press. Now here we go. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Damn. So the person you just saw was a guy named Shyne. After Biggie died, which they say P. Diddy kind of set it up after the resemblance of Tupac murder. If you think about it now. Pac and Suge in the car, Biggie and Diddy in the car. Yeah, that way. But there's also allegations on another guy who was an ex-affiliate of Death Row, who talks a lot today and denies the allegations. And I rock with his channel, so I'm not going to say his name. Yeah, that way. Bomb first. Yeah. But anywho, yeah. So Shyne is basically, having interviews at this time. He was accused of shooting a lady to the left. Yep. And Diddy, he basically paid her some money for the lawsuit. But of course, at the time, he had a lot of pull in New York. And yeah, it got handled. By throwing who? By throwing Shyne under the bus, which he basically telling y'all in that clip I just showed y'all before I started running my jibs on what I'm on now. Yeah. So Shyne was a rapper. He, like I say, he rapped like Biggie. Biggie had passed, and yeah, P. Diddy had passed the torch to him. But if you notice, after that situation, if y'all look it up, him and J-Lo was in the club, and J-Lo, you're a smart woman for getting the hell away from this man. Yeah, that way. He couldn't handle J-Lo like that. Like he do them other girls, he couldn't do J-Lo like that. He started making songs. I need a ride in my life. I think he had another song too. Yeah, crying because J-Lo left his ass. Stinking. Yeah, that way. Yeah. So bravo to J-Lo for leaving, this guy we call Diddy. Did he do it? Diddy? Yeah, that way. Matter of fact, if y'all don't know, his name used to be Puff Daddy. Then he went to P. Diddy. Then he went to Diddy. And now he says Brother Love. Yeah. What a coinky dink. As soon as he changed his name to Brother Love, we found out how much love he was giving and how much love he was taking. Yeah, that way. Let's not act like this man. Yeah. His name should have been Brother Hate. Yeah, that way. But it started out, well, I'm not even going to say started out with Shyne. Because I already told y'all, allegedly, Biggie, yeah, it ain't solved yet, and Biggie was planning on leaving his ass, and it's the same rumor Suge had that we finally got clarified on Suge, yeah, basically knowing that Pac put his hands on the wrong gang member, and yeah, why would Suge get shot, yeah, just to kill Tupac, that don't make no sense, putting your life at risk, so we should have known that was some hogwash, yeah, back then. But somebody who didn't get shot in the Biggie murder is who? P. Diddy. Yeah. And what a coincidence. The same stuff they talk about Pop, he was going to lead a label and Suge. Yeah. It could be possible in the Biggie case. Now that we see all this going on. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I say that to say this. Yeah, the lady on the left was shot in the face. And she blatantly says on this new clip, I'm going to show y'all, that Puff Daddy shot her. It wasn't Shyne. And she kept telling the doctor that and whoever else she was telling, and they was kind of overriding it, saying, "Now you sure You sure wasn't this guy here, Shyne, and Diddy having the money he had. Yeah, he got that wiped away from him where he only walked out with probation. And Shyne did a lot of time. Y'all look up the story yourself, you know. But Shyne was definitely on his way to superstardom. It was like he, got a record deal. Yeah, everything changing. I'm riding like this. I'm living like that. Bam, one night with the devil, and that's Diddy I'm talking about, yeah. Out with J-Lo, his hot-headed behind. I ain't talking about Shyne. I'm talking about the one who Shyne took the charge for, which we already should have known this if you was in the 90s and the early 2000s. We knew Diddy did it. That's the first thing we knew. But, they kept sweeping under the rug because his money was long. Why y'all think Diddy ain't ever reached $1 billion before Jay-Z? He had to pay so many people off. And hopefully he gave Shyne a cut. Because Shyne finally got out. Shyne was actually born somewhere else. So he got son over there. I think he's a Hebrew Israelite. And he spoke on he spoke about it, but then by the time he got out, it was like, this man clout chasing this and that. But he been standing on the same thing. As you can see by the video I opened this up with. Yeah, that was back when he first was in jail and people was going down to interview him. He basically telling you, P. Diddy put somebody on, the stand to talk against him when you're paying for my lawyer to supposedly save my ass. But somebody got to go down for this lady I'm about to show y'all in a minute that's going to tell her story. Yeah. So basically, he sunshine off, y'all. And this lady is going to confirm it. And y'all can say she clout chasing all she want to. But how can y'all say that when y'all ain't caught a bullet in y'all face? Yeah, that way. And that's worth more money. Every day she got to wake up and look at a bullet stuck in her face and see stories about other people got shot in their face and wasn't so lucky. Yeah. And he giving out money to them. Yeah, she deserves more money in my opinion. Y'all can say what the hell y'all want to say. Yeah, that way, but be respectful. Yeah, because I curse a bitch out. I'm talking about in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. Yeah, but be respectful because I curse a bitch out. Let me say that again. With emphasis, too. Yeah, but no further ado, here's the lady who actually saw P. Diddy shoot her, but they try to convince her that it wasn't Diddy. Are you sure it wasn't Shyne? And Money Long and, at that time, King of New York, Diddy. Yep, he wiggled his way out of that one. And unfortunately, Shyne did the time for Diddy back then. Yeah. So this been going on, y'all. But make sure y'all use your mind and think, because the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And that same mind you use to think with, make sure you remind yourself every day that you are somebody. And I'm going now hard the same way I came in. Oh, wow, enjoy the content.
Hey, how you doing? So, here today about this latest lawsuit with the P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, Sean Puffy Combs, whatever you want to call him, lawsuit that has come out involving the producer Lil Rod. So basically his last two major lawsuits, the one with Cassie, she made mention that Puffy made her carry his guns into nightclubs and wherever they went. And he threatened her to make her feel like she had to do so. And while there were lots of things of importance, that stood out to me. And I'm going to tell you why. In this lawsuit with the producer Lil Rod, they were both SA'd by him and threatened and physically harmed. But in this lawsuit, he appears to be a very young producer to me. But he said something very specific. As a means of threatening him, Puffy said, that's why I shot up the club in New York back in 1999 and let Shyne take the fall for it. Let me tell you why that's of utmost importance to me. Because I am the woman who he shot in the face in that December 27th, 1999, Club New York shooting. I have told everyone ad nauseum since then, even the surgeon who did the surgery to take the bullet, I got shot in my face with a 9mm hollow point bullet called a cop killer. I literally have told everyone and never changed what I said. I watched him. I got pow-powed in the face. I watched him fire the gun. I've said it all this time. Even the surgeon who did my surgery to take out part of the bullet fragments that was aspirating into my lungs and try to remove as many bullet fragments as possible testified in the criminal trial that while they were putting me under, I was screaming, Puffy, pew pew me in the face. He testified in the criminal trial. It is in the record. They all knew he did it. Everybody knew he did it. But he paid off the club bouncer named Sharice and all these other people and the club owners with their video to hide the video. That's his MO. I told everybody that. This man, everyone, took my life, has traumatized my life, has caused undue harm, irreparable damage to my life, lied his behind off. I've had all these youngins on the internet harassing me, swearing that I'm making it up that he did it. And look what he did to Little Rod. He threatened him. Oh, you don't think I bust my gun? I shot up the club in Club New York and let Shyne take the fall for it. I shot them people. Well. It only took 24 whole years for it to come out. You see this tattoo? This commemorates me getting shot. It took 20. The face, he also set off a course of harassment against me for the past 24 years. When I tell you the things I went through, there was a time in 2017 and 2018 where I got 7 flats on my BMW. 7, the same tire, in a 2-year span. 7 on the same tire, and they were all new. Every time it happened, I had to get a new tire. I have the pictures to prove it. Harassing me. You want to know why? Because prior to Cassie, I was the only person to be victimized by him and then to successfully sue him and get paid. And he had to pay me out of his pocket. He has never gotten over that. Oh, baby. In the face, see this RICO charge that's about to come? This conspiring and pew-pewing up the club and ruining or attempting to ruin my life? As God as my witness, I will not stop until you suffer every single iota of punishment, until I have every second of recompense that you took from me. For every tear that I had to cry or my children had to cry, I am going to get $1 million back from you. I will not stop until you pay the price for what you did to my life. And for all you people out there on the internet and in cyberspace and in the far reaches of my life or the perimeters or wherever, who always like, oh, she just saying that to get some. Hell, what you got to say now? What you got to see this reek now? I had some youngins on the internet that ain't even old enough, that weren't even alive when it happened, arguing me down, cussing me out, calling me everything but a child of God. Go check Instagram. It's there. Harassing my life. Harassing me. Oh, you lying. He ain't do that to you. You just want clout. You just chasing clout. What is that to chase clout about? How is that clout chase worthy? It doesn't even make sense. Well, I guess it would make sense in this new generation. But you better believe I will have my say. I will have my say. Hashtag having my say. Hashtag the dopest nerd ever. Hashtag Ebb Talks. Y'all ain't seen or heard nothing yet.
My bearded dragon said,
Send some cash out so he can eat good like he eat every day. Yeah. Send some cash apps. What's your cash app? $sign IAMSUPAKOOL. Don't y'all want to see his beard grow? Look how he looking around. Look. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm trying to get you some money. Where's turd at the new one? Look how big his turd is, though, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. Show some love for the bearded dragon. He trying to get a bigger tank. Wow.